Hello, hello, hello. He. Sorry, I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was only able to finish my work today, but we're here. Finally, we're finally here. So, at least I still got stream this week. That I am happy with. That I'm super happy with. I'll take it. I'll take what I got. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the cat in the background. There's a cat, staying at my house. He is so talkative. So please ignore him. He just loves meowing 24/7. He has food, he has water, he does not want pets. Nor does he want to play. I've tried already. I'm assuming it's because my mom's out of the house and he wants her. So, hopefully you guys can hear him. Also, hello, Humongous Plays. What's up? I'm doing it. I'm chilling. I'm happy. I get to finally draw again on stream. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've drawn on stream. Because that stream was, working on my 2D model. And then worked on that since because I want to do most of that on stream. But, today, my persona has changed so much since my last, profile picture. I need a new one, folks. And even then, it can't be the current sign you guys are seeing, because I sort of sneak peek. Guess who redesigned her persona again? I redesigned my persona again. So hello, Night Watcher. But so the girl needs a whole new look again. But we need a new profile because oh my goodness, how old is the art? Legit, how old is the art from my current one? It's, God, 2024, early 2024. Damn, early 2024. That is actually crazy. But I am following a course on Colosso, and I'm still going to do some more studies. I can show you guys what I've done so far. But I'm going to do more studies of like coloring studies, rendering studies. I'm really proud of this pie. I'm so proud of this pie. Especially because I only like color picked like 5 times. I am so happy with this. I can't believe I drew this. Like genuinely, I do not know how. Also, that plate took forever. And then I also did this. Because this is a specific one. She has you do I can never say her name. Like, can I remember how to spell her name? Because I'm taking her course on Colosso. That's her name if you guys want to look at her art. That pie is nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. Thank you, Night Watch. I'm so proud of it. Like, I can't believe I drew that. I drew that. I'm now in love with the overlay layer. Thank you. I don't know. I don't even want to try. But, she had us do this. So I want to do more than just one before, you know, actually doing well. Moving on with the course. So, hence the pie. I have a whole... No, why don't I just show you guys? I will just show you guys my references. Because I have, like, so many more I want to do. Here's my little board. All these I got off of Pinterest. There's the pie reference. There's the, cake reference. So I got all these off of Pinterest. There's the pie. So I want to do at least these ones. The building ones, I might attempt. But I want to do all these before I actually do section 3, where she goes over, like, different lighting scenarios with a head. So I'm like, oh, perfect time to draw a new profile. I'm going to need to draw something to use to study these. So, that's what I'm doing. That's why we have, we're doing this. It was just an idea I just scribbled down. And I was like, oh wait, shoot. Hold your horses, girl. Why are you not streaming this? So I did this after finishing my work for the week. I would have been done earlier this week, except like I may have been goofing around. This is fine. I'm on break. I am going to college all the way across the country. Let me spend time with my homegirl. I was literally my best friend for like 5 years at this point, which is crazy. Spent like 4 nights here and we had a blast, and I mean, most of what we did was kind of errands for both of us. Worth it. We got like boba so much too that this is fine. I do not have a new obsession. Boba is just yummy, and tapioca pearls are fun to chew on. They have a fun texture. I like them. So off topic. I love, we're like already 7 minutes in. There's been no art so far. Let me put on my brace though, because what I'm doing for my internship for school is I got invited on it by a person who's also my major, just a different year, because I'm a freshie, but they knew my art and was like, we need artists. So I'm not, my internship that's being counted towards my degree isn't even flipping my degree, it's flipping art, which I purposely chose not to get a degree on, because it is so much cheaper to just learn outside of art school, like so much cheaper, and like so much faster, I believe, because then you can focus on your weaknesses a lot more. Okay. I'll take it. My school is weird. You need, depending on your major, multiple different internships, or co-ops, or paid internships, or whatever the word. It's weird. So that's what I've been doing. At least it's very flexible hours, that as long as you get the work done for the week, you're good. I finished that like a not long ago. Then I sketched this, and I'm so happy with this because I drew this face shape and those eyes in one go, folks. I don't know how. Just because of that, I'm kind of very tempted to go with this. But it is good to, test around and do different options. That's the thing, right? You play around. You try different things before you, decide on one permanently. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Girl, why don't you stream on Twitch? I think you get more viewers. That's because the thing is with that, streaming on Twitch. Wait, why did Google's trying to translate the artist's name? Sorry, I got distracted. The thing is, I don't have Twitch. I've never watched anything on Twitch, and I've always been on YouTube, so it's more like I don't know if culture is the right word, but it feels wrong in a way. Like I'd be kind of a poser because, I don't know Twitch. I just don't. I don't watch anybody on Twitch. I mean, I barely watch streams because I just don't have the time. So I don't know. I might one day dual stream, but I think YouTube is always going to be my priority just because that's what I'm used to. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day I go ahead and let's try learn Twitch and we'll see. But I feel like then I really would just dual stream. I just low-key don't want to get that set up and I'm chilling here on YouTube. So, I don't like this. What am I trying to do? This is way too twisted for the head. Oh. But no, there's nothing against Twitch. It's just, like I said, I don't know Twitch. I feel, is that a dumb reason? I see, thanks for the insider, then I feel like I get recommended streams every 3 months or so. That's because I stream that low. That's why. That's why. I don't stream. I need to do more streaming. I'm finally on break. Oh my goodness. Last semester for school was bad. I was told that was the worst semester of my degree, though. So I'm hopeful. And also, I purposely made my schedule for next semester where I'll have Fridays off. So Fridays should be the days where I stream once I get back to school. I don't stream, but are you doing? True. I don't stream as in let's see, my streams. Nakura Sketches live. Streamed 7 days ago because I finally got things settled. Streamed 3 months ago, streamed 4 months ago, streamed 5 months ago, streamed 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. Yeah, I don't stream that much. I need to do more. I really need to do more. I don't even want to say I'm trying because it could be the perfectionist and a workaholic in me that's saying I'm not doing best. I do get busy with school, and oh my goodness. Michael, I've made this very apparent to my boyfriend, and he's going to help me keep me accountable, where I need to focus, like, actually set, because I'm good at setting time aside for school and whatnot, and, like, things that aren't personal, things that are, like, other people are giving me the deadlines for. Stuff for myself? I may set deadlines. I may set goals. I am bad at following because I'm like, no, it's fine. You have work and schoolwork to do. If you're comfortable sharing what your major is. The thing is, my major is kind of specific. So, I'll just say coding. We'll go with coding. Because that is essentially what I'm doing. It is what I'm doing. I'm just not going to tell you what specific type because I am paranoid. Is this my eye shape? It's close enough if I like maybe a daze looking up at something. I don't know. I don't know what I'd be looking at. But coding. So. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me Google this. How many schools of the U.S. have degree as a major? Oh, shoot. That's a lot more schools than I thought. Oh, shoot. No, yeah, okay. No, that's that many schools. I don't know why I thought it was such a small degree. I'm in game dev. I'm in game dev major. I see, isn't it CS degree in 2026, basically hell on earth? I thankfully am not a CS major. I'm a game dev major. I saw how many schools that had it, like, oh yeah, no, I'm comfortable. I don't know why I thought it was such a small thing. Maybe it's because I know why. It's because I looked mostly at the schools that sent me, like, emails. And I was like, do you have game dev? But, like I said, game dev is small? No, it's not small. But, like, specific majors, I was just, for some reason, I was struggling finding schools. Don't ask me why. That I said, I think it's just because I stuck to the ones that were sending me emails. Yeah. What if she has... That's probably why. No, I am a game dev girly. Because I love creating. I love art. Art is, honestly, if I can go freelance full-time in art, that's what I'll do. especially if I'm able to do that, like, while creating my stories. Except I don't want to, respectfully, doing art in the industry is not for me. It's also probably really hard to get into. It is hard to get into, probably. And I just don't want to do that as a major, because I can do art and learn it myself. I don't know why I'm drawing the body. I don't need the body. We're literally dealing up here. I just don't want to do art in the industry. If I do art, it's going to be as a solo, independent freelance, probably drawing my stories. So I'm like, okay. I did coding in high school. I didn't mind it. Game dev is also hard to get into, but I could not be, like, game dev, it just has enough of a creative itch that I can do it, and I won't be, like, mad, if that makes sense. Like, I won't regret it, and I actually do enjoy, just not nearly as much as art, but I still enjoy it. Because you're not in college yet, because you're taking a break before going. You're probably going to do, yes, you're like torturing yourself in a degree which has no value anymore. I mean, I'm not one to say anything with college advice, but that's what you want to do. I mean, say do it. Because there's still probably, hopefully jobs, hopefully by the time you start to get out of college and I get out of college, the AI bubble has burst. Just enough. Please, AI fucking sucks. I don't know. I should have like a hand here, like and stuff. I mean, it could just be this. So, like, my brain went blank. I don't know. I'm trying to do at least 3 different pose ideas before I decide on one. What if I draw myself kind of propping myself up as I draw? No, I don't want to deal with that foreshortening. Respectfully, this is supposed to be an easy art piece. AI is the brain of literally everyone's existence, including legacy programmers, non-vibe coders. Yeah. I need water. Give me a moment. Love how my model low-key has 0 clue what to do when I have my water bottle. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. Bane or brain? I don't know how to spell. Don't worry, I don't know how to spell either. I know big words. Don't ask me how to spell. I'll constantly use like big words. Because my mom uses them, right? And like that's what I grew up with. For some reason, I spelling leaves me, which is unfortunate. Oh, one thing that's gonna be fun is I slaved away so much in high school, hence why when I was in high school there still weren't many streams. Taking so many classes that I sort of, if I want to be full-time all 4 years for college, I had 1 or 2 options. I either graduate in 3 years and I low-key do hell again to do so, and I go towards the max amount of credits, or I go to where I'm taking like the bare minimum credits every single semester, but then I just needed like some classes to fill up, just make sure I can even do the bare minimum of classes. So I'm taking a minor just for that reason. I totally went to college like, no, I'm not going to do a minor. There's no reason. There is apparently I have to if I want to stay full-time and keep my scholarships, which is the only reason I'm able to go to no. I don't know how people are able to say that. Generally do not know how people are able to say that. Oh my goodness. Speech is also hard. But I'm taking a minor in creative writing, and I'm excited because I start my first class next semester. It's just like a 101 class, but I'm so excited because like it's flipping creative writing. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Did I do it? Did I do it? It's fine. It's fine if I didn't do it because I'm pretty. That... Okay, there's a story behind, me, like, if I do something dumb, and I say it's fine because I'm pretty. Because it's a thing me and my mom do. Whenever, because we're both klutz. We're so big of klutz, my mom will literally call me Grace. But, you know, I do have to say I'm pretty academically smart, seeing how I was able to get scholarships to, like, fund most of my degree. But every now and then, I have my dumb moments. AKA a lot of now and thens. So whenever me and mom do it, like, a dumb moment in front of each other, we're like, you're so pretty. We do it as a joke. So hello, Arfega. I don't even know what I'm going with this pose. I'm just drawing a face at this point. But it's just a thing we do. It has confused some of my friends when they come over and me and mom will do it like, what? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Night Watcher. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. I have references on the side. Do I draw like a flower in front of my face? Do I want to go flower? Like, do I just want to, like, go full bouquet of, like, pretty flowers? And then, like, holding it. If I'm holding... Hold on. I swear, whenever I'm, like, questioning a pose, I always like doing it in real life. Do you want to draw a chibi style Nucor for the profile picture? Thing is with chibi, guys, I can't draw chibi. Guys, funny you say that. Wait, hold on. Let me take a picture of this and I can show you guys. Funny you say chibi. One of the days my friend was just over I was just doodling while we were hanging out, and we started watching the show. Oh shoot, guys, I'm gonna freeze. To take a picture, I'm gonna freeze. So be warned. Oh, how lovely to freeze on that. Anyways, give me a moment. I was actually practicing how to draw chibi because chibi style is just something I don't do because, well, I don't have practice in it. So I don't want to fight my way to figure out my chibi style. But if you give me a moment, I just named it to myself. There's some of these I'm like, and there's some of these where I'm like, ooh, what did I do? What is this? Like, what is this? I reject modern tech. I have become a tech. Dude, that's fair. Fair. The only thing I like about modern tech is low-key VTubing. Honestly. Like, go back 5 years and I'm chill. Just let me keep my VTubing stuff. No, I was literally practicing. This is me trying to do it on my own. I can't do the chibi body. I need to practice more. You can see me trying copy another reference. It was not working. This one barely worked. Like, this was one of my first ones. This, guys, I can't do. On the next page, I low-key did guys as well, because guys are also hard. If I want to draw manga, I need to be able to draw. Whatever. This one's cute. This one I'm cute. We don't talk about this forehead. The fact that I also did this in pen is kind of crazy, but it's kind of fun. I'm so proud of this one. I don't know how I was able to do this one. Nikora's color-changing eyes are genetic remnants from her octopus and squid ancestors? Uh-huh. And definitely not due to the fact that I'm a shapeshifter. Aha! No, once again, I tried doing this one by myself. I actually quite proud of this face, and I drew the body and fell apart. Then I tried drawing some dudes. They were semi-successful. Can I get you back to your place? Thank you. How about check for Tropical Chibigo? Tropical Chibigo. What is that? Tropical Chibigo game. That's not surprising. Okay, these are cute. These are super cute. I just don't think this is what the style, if I do chibi, I want to go for. Which, oh my goodness. Honestly, style of chibi I really want to go for. Where's my phone is where I'm gonna freeze again. It's worth it to get this name of this webtoon because, oh my goodness gracious, this webtoon is currently on hiatus. But, oh my goodness gracious. I love the chibi art because they do a weird thing. It's not weird, it's actually super cool. It's a really good, like, I think it's supposed to be a romance, but kind of, I just like the character dynamics, and it's basically split between real life world, which is more like normal anime-ish style, and chibi when they're playing the I'm a flippin' game dev. But what? Game dev. I should know what the thing is. MMORPG. But when they're in the MMORPG, they draw in such a gorgeous chibi style. If I would study any chibi style, I'd probably do that. So, the fact that Tropical Chibigo was actually a thing is kind of funny. Oh, Chibigo. Oh wait, no, it did pop it the right thing. I was just being dumb and didn't read the name right. But no, honestly, I so suggest our guild. Hello. I so suggest our guild title. Why is Nikora Get Frozen? It's like I said, I would freeze because I'm using my phone for face tracking now. So when I go ahead and check anything on my phone, that's why. Also, hello, Kim. Kim Romy? Sorry, I'm the worst at saying names. Hello, hello, welcome in. Okay, I think we were to... I still think the book one is my favorite. I think these are all cute ideas, but I think the book one's my favorite. So we have me holding like a bouquet of flowers. We have me staring up probably into a night sky or something. Then me, I don't know, I'm reading something. Hey Nicole, have you heard of the AI block list extension? I know nothing. Does that block AI nonsense? I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. Check AI block list extension, please. And thank you. Thank you. Similar, tinier, and cuter. Try now Q. Okay. Yes, it does. Let me give the... Can you give the link? I don't know if links are allowed, but you can try. You can try. I just don't know if they would go through. Oh. Oh my goodness, their art is so cute, Rebecca. Oh my goodness. I see they do a lot of Hot All Alive. This is so cute. Hello, Crook. What's crooking? Trying to pick what I'm doing profile picture, getting severely off topic in the process. I think I am leaning towards this one. I don't know. Nicora, dear. What are you reading that has you blushing? Okay. Really though. Because I've not read much smut. That I have read some, mostly out of curiosity, I'm not gonna lie. Why? I swear, I can, when it comes to that stuff, Irish. Okay, didn't send, just note down. Thank you so much, Night Watcher. Okay, let's see. Lame, lavish, huge, AI. Okay, gotta note down. More, like, explicit art does nothing for me compared to cute fluff. Because, like, I could just read. We're talking about, like, web comics and whatnot, because that's all I really read. But just, like, nothing. I'm like, okay, this is happening. I read some, like, the cutest, adorable fluff, and I'm like, I had to put my phone down and just, like, pace myself. It's like, and just like, oh my goodness, I hold hands! And then I, like, freak out. I read way too much romance. That is cute! So maybe I'm just honestly probably reading cute romance. Or maybe this is a sketchbook. Or maybe it's a journal and I'm being embarrassed by what I'm writing. I'm like, don't look at my private world building thoughts. They're rough, okay? They're not permanent. I have world building journals now. Oh my goodness. My boyfriend was so sweet. And he really doesn't buy me one. This dude buys me 4. He's so sweet. But I currently have one, and it's such a pretty cover, and it's like one of the ones that like has like a leather wrap around it with like a little leaf at the end. And it just like has like an old, like deep, not deep brown, but like an old paper color to the pages, but it's also like low-key a binder inside. And I've been using it to plan out some stuff for my new story that does not have a name because Truth Unseen is way too flippin' complicated for me to do as the first story. This one has become more complicated, but it's fine. They just updated that story. We have gay mothers now. And I'm reusing one of my old characters. Teehee, teehee, teehee. Okay. You let go of your worldly desires, but that's not movie at all. Yeah. There's no... I need story. I'm too much of a story person even when it comes to games. Or you can do Nakora style, you draw beautifully as well. Thank you! But this one I feel like could be a cute idea. I feel like this one's also cute. And now I kind of sold on, don't look at my journal, I am journaling, world building, story ideas. Don't look at my scattered thoughts, my brain's a mess. I just don't have anything physically in there, so I have to put it all out. So I can know what's even inside my black void. This one feels too basic. Also, I don't like this face. I don't like this face. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the first one I drew. Personally like the book. Yeah, let's go! No, I have so much written in this journal, which I'm so excited to, like, because I want to... I don't know if I have time to do this, but I'm really trying to focus on, you know, work, but also get my, doing art studies. But, like, I really want to, like, do, like, videos where I go ahead and, like, build out this world for my new story. Because I sort of... I'm struggling to go for the vibes I want. I'm not gonna lie, for the... Like, I made so much background stuff that doesn't even occur for, like, the first while. But I'm like, oh my goodness. What about this happens in this character's backstory? I have to remind myself, girl, you do realize this story is supposed to be like a cute, wholesome, light, airy, dream-like romance fantasy story set in like a college setting between a girl who has magical spirits flying all around her to remind her of things, so it's her memory shot for reasons. For reasons. And this, like, fae person, fae dude, who doesn't like socializing because most of the people know him for his family of being as, like, powerful sorcerers, and it's like, don't want to deal with people who want to use him and can't really tell who's being real. So, I feel like this is dumb. This, what I'm about to tell you, is super dumb. I want the main male lead of my new story to have long hair. Because, yes. So, I made it a, because I'm not following traditional fae lore. I'm putting a lot of fancy species in this world, because I can. And I'm not following any lore. I'm like, I want your vibes. We're getting your vibes. And then I make it a whole new thing. I'm making it where... the fae in this world do not cut their hair outside like a normal trim, because that's where most of their magic is stored. So it's seen as like a social symbol of like power, if that makes sense. I feel like she would kind of lean her body. And that stemmed just because I want the male lead to have long hair. I've also made a whole entire new species called the Winged that I was like debating on the name, but now it's kind of grown on me. Simply because I had just such a strong image of the main character just having a single wing, just a singular wing. So I made a whole culture about that. Teehee. Teehee, teehee. No, I'm really hoping that, like, because there's a lot I can probably say without spoiling the plot. It's like a lot of world building stuff. The core scene. As how much we've rage baited you on stream, do you get rage baited in real life often? By my own mother! By my own mother! And yeah, my friends, it's fun. I don't mind being rage baited. Is that crazy to say? I don't mind being rage baited because, like, it's fun when it's done right. And we're, like, all, you know, being teasing around and having fun, joking around. No, it's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, I low-key have zero clue how the hands would be done. So, prepare for, me to freeze again as I take my own reference. But, I'm thinking of, like, maybe doing where I need to get an actual, like, book so I can actually do this. Like, making videos, like I said, this is a big maybe, where I, like, design, like, potential characters. Flip the camera around. How would... God, I wish I had just had a mirror. Take the picture. Take the picture. Hello? Picture? Thank you. Okay, got a picture. We're quickly saying that to myself, so I'm unfreezing. Picture. Okay. Back to VTube Studio. Unfreeze me, please, please. Okay, thinking about that post of the book, it would be really awkward to hold that in real life. Actually, no, it wasn't. I just did that. Literally, I have a bookshelf right next to me. I just hold it, and actually, it feels... I actually like doing it, because I've done it before. That's why I thought of the pose. You just, like, holding a book. Just holding it. You're like, yeah, that happened! Don't look at me right now. But then actually, surprisingly not that awkward. Now I just gotta be careful you guys don't see my references. Lest I dox myself. We are covering my face. Thank goodness for the draw tool on PureRef. Actually, we're just gonna crop this. I just want the hand. I don't need my actual... Let me crop, please. There we go. The rest of that isn't really dox-worthy. Because you can't see my face. Do you read books while holding it? What? I'm just so lazy. I mean, I don't really read books much. But no, whenever I read... Because I read a lot more in high school because, well, I wasn't allowed to have my phone out much. So I had, like, more physical books. And I've, like, also read a lot when I was in elementary. But I just like sitting in the weirdest poses possible. I don't know why, I just do. So, if you're gonna sit in a weird pose, you sorta have to hold the book. So, I do hold the book. I think I've actually done this pose. I don't read books much, so you've been LARPing. Well, I don't read physical books. I have, like, over 200 webtoons that I read. But I've gone, like... Yeah, I used to have, like, so many. I mean, I still have them all. I just don't read them. Oh, I don't know if I like how I'm holding this book. But, like, I used to read a lot more when I was younger, like, physical, actual novels. But I've definitely, like, I think middle school and like, pandemic, I really switched hardcore into, just webtoons and, like, online comics, just because grown closer to art. Because, like, when I was also younger, I wasn't purely just sketching. I sketched a lot, but I also did a lot of different crafts. The art never ends, Gojo. Yeah. I low-key actually want to go LARPing one day. Definitely when I'm older. I just feel like it would be such a fun experience. A nerve-wracking experience, but such a fun experience to just go out and, like, know everybody's role-playing this, like, fantasy thing and, like, acting out characters and just having a ball doing so. I feel like it'd also be good to grow social skills. I just feel like it would be so much fun to do such a thing. I feel like I definitely want to do that one day. No, I've definitely, switched hardcore into reading comics and manga and whatnot, compared to reading actual novels. But honestly, I don't mind. Because tastes change, and frankly, I find it a lot easier to start a new comic than a new novel. Because I can tell if a novel is complete. Or not novel, a comic is complete, because it will say series final. Series, I can Google if it has multiple parts, but I know there's good series that I probably love that are out there. I'm scared. I feel like novels are such more of a commitment compared to comics for some reason when I'm reading them. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Why am I like this? I shall never know, apparently. Because you and your close friends are so brain rotted that you ironically say brain rot to people such as... Yeah. That's fair. I have a friend back at college who would ironically say chat. My brain does... One thing I'm glad of not being that much on the internet. Somehow. This book is off. This book is super off. And of course I'm drawing the same layer. This is fine. This book needs transforming. I feel like... Is that better? Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Looking at my reference. I think I want to do some like cute little gold detailing on here because I can. And probably just like alright, story ideas. And probably a font because my handwriting sucks. No, definitely want to draw this as new design. I'm actually so excited about this one. Why don't I show you guys the colors? Because I'm still debating on the colors. I think I might go with this one. I'm trying to like bring the blue in my eyes more around. Also trying to spread the green more around and just kind of spread colors in general. I give myself more of a quill book ink sort of vibe. I'm not sure I'm really selling ink as too much. I feel like I'm selling book more because I kind of have this weird bookmark that I want to like, when I eventually make this model in like a couple years ago, like make it liquid and actually like move as liquid. Then like these little tassels that I see on books. My quills. Mainly doing black for ink. That's why I stained like the edge of my hair black. I'm doing a lot more of my little jams. Yeah. Kind of doing low-key got this from Splatoon and Silent One's model that I'm working on. The like staining of the fingers and ears. But I've been like really playing around with colors. I don't know. I've been struggling. This one's been the one I think I'd like the most so far. I can close you. So you got these like sour raw mango fruit roll-up thingies you got from a store. It's so good. Ooh. Mango. Mango is such a good flavor. I love mangoes so much. They're so yummy. Okay. I think I might, after stream, take a few more reference photos of the fingers, because I don't know how much I'm liking this. It's just all the, they did look up some book poses on Pinterest, but it kept on giving me the one where, like, the book is face up, not tilted. And that gives a very different hand pose. Then you would have the thumb holding up the pages. My arm actually kind of goes out, but we're dealing with anime proportions. And I'm going to sketch on a new layer because I do not trust myself. So we have our neck here. Trapezius. Our shoulder. You're not even going to see this, but I'm drawing it for myself. I actually feel like the shoulder would come in more. Just a tad. Oh, fun thing is that actually we'll probably definitely be able to stream on Monday, because I was looking for like my work. My work is very dependent on somebody else's job, and I don't have the stuff I need to do my job on Monday, and we meet on Monday, thankfully, so I won't have any work to do Monday at all. And I probably won't till like Wednesday, which is nice, because that means I could definitely stream on Monday. I might be able to stream tomorrow, potentially. Depends if I'm able to like get enough art. Oh wait, I can just do art studies on stream. I'm being a dum-dum. I always forget that I can just come on here and do my art studies on stream, and that's A-okay. As long as we're chilling and vibing and having a good time. Hello? The music just switched up so much. Hello? Hello? Sir? Sir? Damn. In the part of the world you live in, mangoes that virtually used to grow naturally. Ooh, there's a bunch of mangoes there. You have like 100 mangoes in a giant crate in your pantry. I am totally not jealous. I am not jealous at all. The cover should... How do you 101 first negotiation experience? Do I not seem human to you guys? Am I just a weird little thing on the internet? Come on. My, like, changing eye color and whatnot totally means I'm human, right? Right? Your guys' eyes change color too, right? I blend in, right? 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 I make a convincing human, right? I know I'm a bit strange and weird, but I can fit in, right? Screw fitting in, actually. I'm just gonna be me. Screw fitting in, I don't care, I just wanna be me. Ooh, these fingers are like super shortened, and I need to get, no, it's practice, it's good practice. I need to get better for shortening. The best way to do it is just to do it. See you soon, Arpega. No, it should be how to refute shrimp allegations 101. It's just a normal day. Why am I freezing like that? I'm just taking water. I'm just drinking water. Because water is important. Very important. Can't vibing with this song, but it's oh, huh? In the same song. I was just gonna say, water's more refreshing. It's important for every living being. Even you humans. Even us shapeshifters. Actually, no, us shapeshifters don't actually have to eat. Water's yummy. Water's very yummy. Okay? Water's good for you. You should, like, hydrate. Ever heard of hydrating? It's good. You know what, is in tea? Hot water. Therefore, hydrate. Because tea is yummy. I feel like I've lost my point. Just like tea. Ooh, should I make tea? Ooh, now I look want tea. I'm home, which means I have all the things. I might make tea. Because me and Mom, we have a whole tea station. We legit have a whole flippin' tea station. Okay, actually I feel like this arm is a bit awkward. But we're gonna finish drawing this one. Turn slow, I'm trying right now. I'm too busy yapping. What? Water? Come here, come here. Let me tell you a secret. It's a secret about water. It's made out of 2 elements. Hydrogen and oxygen. 2 hydrogen meets an oxygen, and they combine, and they make H2O. The show? Wait, what? AKA water. Sorry, I said H2O. I was like, I know those water. My brain went to the show. I think it was there was an animated one of that, right? The, like, mermaid show on Netflix. Does that out me? Does that out me? I feel like that outs me in a weird way. Why do you have a gem in your hair, but it's gonna fall and shut on the floor? Ah! That... Can I remember? See? It's a drawing pen! See? Look at my hand. It's in my hand now. Oh, now it's in my hair. Drawing pen. I just, like, never use it because I prefer the look of the quill. Legit, why I never use it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this does not look right. You know, maybe I should have followed my reference. But if I feel like if I point it out, then it's not as cute. Maybe I just point it less in? If hydrogen and oxygen mix together to make water, why haven't I seen liquid form in the air from the molecules? Tell me that, Cora. Darling, I'm not a scientist. What? Why is that something my friend would totally say to me? I'm not a scientist. I don't know chemistry. I don't know how molecules form. I just know H2O because I'm a poser. I'm a poser wearing human skin. Yes, yes. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like, I ain't human. I think that's called rain. Oh, so that's what that is. Are you talking about the droplets that sometimes fall from the sky? Interesting, interesting. Hello? Why did I freeze? Why did I... Oh, my shapeshifters are the ultimate larvers. Damn, that's deep. Yes, exactly. Thank you, thank you. You see my circumstance now. Thank you, thank you. I feel so heard and seen. Maybe my struggles. What struggles? Words for nothing. No, seriously, what struggles? I'm just vibing. I'm struggling with this harp. Herm. Yeah, because look at that's gonna do me anything. Herm. Why can I see frame drops in a chorus model every once in a while? I don't know. I don't. That's generally I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a science coding degree. I don't know tech. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. We're going with it! The song is so pretty. Like, the vibe of this music is legit the vibe I want to eventually have when I get my own place. Like, just plants everywhere, fairy lights, bookcases, because I would just fill with manga and my own sketchbooks. What? You become 12 FPS core every few minutes. Weird. That honestly should not be happening. Because everything's well done. Task manager. Yeah, I'm not even... I'm only using like 20% of my CPU. Like 44% of my memory. Oh, wait, am I on the wrong Wi-Fi? I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. Thank you, I am on the wrong Wi-Fi. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hello? Why is my model... Hello? Hello? Model? Why is my model freaking out now that I switched Wi-Fi? Hello? Moon? I'm in existence. Please. Why? Why is it not? My toggles are... Weird. Very weird. Nikora is indeed in limbo. Calibrate to my face, please. Thank you. Okay, hopefully switch it to Wi-Fi. Better, because for some reason we have two. One is 5G, one is not. That was probably causing the issues. That was probably, like, most definitely causing the issues. Thank you so much for bringing them to my attention. Okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna... So we probably have the thumb. I don't like this. Why don't I like it? Do I not like the angle of it? If I turn it more... Okay, I definitely like it being turned more in. That means we just... We don't see the other arm. It would be hidden. That could be the case, but now it looks too thin. I feel like it looks too thin now. That's what's wrong with this one. This one looks too thin. Is it too thin? Am I going insane? No, wait. The side is thinner. Yeah, the side of your arm is thinner. We're seeing the side. This one we're not seeing the side as much. So it would be thicker. Slightly. I am questioning my reality. Okay. I am going to put this all in one layer and erase what is not needed. I'm gonna clean up house a bit. Because, oh man, is this sketch messy. There's low-key, like, character designs with, like, a lot of stuff going on. Like, example, I don't like your model is just bare skin. There's too much dead space around it. Fair. Funny enough, I'm the complete opposite. I don't like a lot of stuff going on. Because then I won't draw them. You mean like a lot of this bare skin? Or like my current model? So honestly, I tried drawing sleeves for this. I just couldn't. Try to give myself gloves, but this, I don't know. But like around your shoulders. There. Like my current model? Yeah, I think maybe. No. So that's completely fair and valid. I don't want to say I'm a minimalist when it comes to like adding detail to character design. I struggle when there's too many details. Because then I will actually stop drawing even my own characters. Like, yeah, no. I mean, character design is also something I really want to improve at more because I low-key suck. But I shall only improve. I don't like this hand. That hand is weird. Oh yeah, this arm would be a lot more out. I think that's also what's causing it to look weird. The shoulder. And it connecting. Okay, that's not better. Okay. There's still something wrong here. You should make a shrimp model for May 10th of next year because that's national. There's a National Shrimp Day. And what ancestors? What ancestors, huh? But there's a flippin' national... Of course there's a National Shrimp Day. Why wouldn't there be a National Shrimp Day? I literally just moved the arm right back to where it was. But What if? What if my shoe is the head size? And then if we make this overall bigger. No. Okay. We're going on a new layer. We're coloring this layer. So we have our head. I was gonna oval the head. Are you using like Spotify for the music or something? I am. I found a it should be. Yeah, I found a artist on Spotify that does royalty-free music. I'm actually gonna skip the song. I want more of this vibe. Whatever this vibe is. But if you look down on the bottom left, it has the artist name and the song name. Hopefully it's big enough to save. Cause no, I can't size it up. Maybe add some MC music? I feel like this is a dumb question. What is MC? What is MC? Wait, the head is... Oh, Minecraft? Is Minecraft music free to stream with? Because I am very paranoid. I could look into Minecraft music though. Look into Minecraft music. It's free, yeah? Okay. Then I'll see about adding some next stream. Because currently I don't actually have a playlist I'm playing from. I'm just shuffling through this one artist song. You're playing Minecraft right now? Nice. I feel like I need a bit more of the lower body in order to totally get what. Yeah. Since you switched to Linux, your only game is Minecraft. Dang. I'm just gonna oval the hands because the hands are fine. You don't really need to redraw the hands much. So is the book. The book is chilling. I just want to mainly get anatomy stuff sorted out. Because looks so bad. Okay. And then the other arm. But I feel like putting the arms more in but it's so much more natural to have them out. Don't know if you're a nerd or not, so sorry you don't get this, but Skin just released a Hamilton animatic. Unfortunately, I'm not a nerd for Hamilton stuff. I don't know if I could consider myself a nerd at all. Unfortunately, I just have my fascinations. I love animatics so much. The amount of work an artist does in order to do an animatic is actually insane and so impressive. It's like, what do you mean you spend like hours and hours just to draw something to a song? He's the new animatic after a 9-year break. Damn, that is actually insane. Okay, I feel like, yeah, these arms are a bit better. So we're gonna go here and erase these arms. We'll erase I too. And I guess kind of just trace roughly over what I just did. No, I think the most into nerd stuff I don't even know if I can consider nerd stuff is Epic. Then again, I sort of struggle to get into new things. I'm trying to think, what is the newest thing I have gotten into? Oh, I mean, new thing I have gotten into is a Freak Circus. If you guys know that visual game, I literally just stumbled upon it by chance. But it's a visual novel that's still in the works, essentially. And it's so good. It's literally, if you type in the Freak Circus, the itch.io link is literally it. It's the first thing. It's kind of funny. But I've been like watching a bunch of like comics of it. I don't know, watching is not the right word, but like comic dubs on YouTube, they just pop up and I'm like, well, guess we're watching this. Why not? But there's something about, because it's a visual novel with yandere characters, and there's something for some reason about yandere characters. I don't know what specifically about them, but there's something, and I just like their dynamic. It's just like they're interesting to like read about. This hand is broken. This hand has just become broken. I feel like I am fiddling with this too much. But no, this hand is just legit broken. You need to go higher up. Aren't comic books like really weird on YouTube, like the community? Honestly, yeah. I just ignore it. I don't read the comments or anything. I find the people who are using AI and I can tell it's an actual human voice. I only like watch them if I see them pop up. Other than that, I'm listening to music or watching some people do art themselves. No, they're weird. They're really weird. But oh my goodness, they can be so weird. I know so, because when I was young, I would watch so many Undertale comic dubs. Those were a thing. And I never played the game at that point. I was just watching the comic dubs. Okay, I feel like that is... Okay, we're gonna shrink the chest a bit. Hold on. Right, I think I figured out this actually works better if the shoulder comes out more. Slightly. Only slightly. You remember as a kid watching all these basic comic dubs? You think that was your first exposure to yaoi ever? Damn, Baldi Express. Damn. I legit don't know what my first exposure to yaoi was. I think I just happened upon it on Webtoon. I am gonna pop this on the side so I remember design. I don't know what the colors are for sure yet, but I do know at least what the actual physical design is. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that eye. I definitely made the ear too long and too pointy. That is fine. I'm in such a weird place when it comes to drawing faces, because like they're my favorite part to draw, but they're also my fastest. And I hate that. So why is my model, like, in a forced state of smiles? I am not smiling, do not smile. I am actively frowning. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it after stream. You are eternally happy, yeah. I'm just a big ball of sunshine. Why did it? Do I do the blushies? I feel like the blushies. Maybe blushies. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Those eyebrows. Looks like I'm questioning something. Where I can do it as like a more shy expression. And we'll see how I actually render them. Okay. Now time to actually sketch the clothes. Let's go. Okay. So we're really not gonna see much of the necklace here. I do want to sketch it a bit just because it's gonna help me understand these shoulders, because it's an interesting necklace. Okay, yeah, I drew those wrong. Thing is, I don't want to create a tangent with the book. Okay. I'm getting locked in. Okay, why? No, actually, this is starting to annoy me. Why is my mouth not opening properly? I feel like it was earlier, no? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Feathers. Okay. Okay. Things, do I want to zoom in more? Where it's just this. Questions. Because that in itself is cute. But then you won't be able to see much of this. I don't need it. But yeah, let's zoom in. I think zooming in might actually be our choice here. Actually, we'll zoom in later because it's going to make it easier for me to draw the bun and whatnot for zoomed out. So let's actually do that now. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I thought I heard something, so I was trying to make sure that it wasn't anything bad. One moment, please. back. Um, how do I explain this? Hold on, I need water. I was just yapping for a sec. Okay. So when I stream, I have a streaming sign on my door, right? Hold on, no, I'm going to chatting mode. So I have a streaming sign on my door, and the neighbors, who are my mom's good friends, they were knocking on the door. I was like, oh, I just heard a knock. So I was like, I was assuming it was probably mom. They never seen my setup before. They literally never ever see my setup. So I open the door like, hello. After, I go BRB, and there's like, we got food for you from your mother. They just handed me Wendy's. So now I have a giant thing of lemonade. I'm assuming it's lemonade because my mom knows I don't like soda, and it is yellow. They just hand me, I don't even know what's in here. Hold on. Fries and a burger. And, oh, mom got a Wendy's deal thing. Okay. Yeah, Wendy's, it might be beer. Yes, guys, my mom sent me beer. Yep, that's really what happened. No, she got me the little, like, meal thing. That was so sweet. And I was not expecting that, but she said her friends, which are also the neighbors, that's how they became friends. If they moved in next to us. That be food. I have food and large thing of lemonade. I just don't understand why the drinks at fast food places are so big. You know what? Actually, wait. We need to test this theory. Is this beer? This is not beer. I am underage. That is lemonade. Let's go. So I haven't had lemonade in forever. But, they're so cute. They've never seen any of this. So they're gushing about it. They were adorable. So that's why I was gone so long. I had to explain a bit of what was going on. And I'm like, yeah, so I do this. They're so cute. Anyways, back to try. Also, if you're watching, hello. Yes, I can wave too, because I made that a thing. Oh my goodness, that was so unexpected. That was so sweet, though. I have lemonade now. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Shake it, shake it, shake. Okay, so we were drawing? We were drawing, right? That's what was happening? That was so random! Oh my god. I was just not expecting that. I love that happened though. Like, I can't stop smiling. Let's draw my other earring. Wait, right. Are we doing... Do we want a bit of flow? Or do we want, like, flow this way so things are kind of swinging this... Oh. Yeah, we're doing flow that way. That is pretty... Oh my goodness, that was so cute. I also can't believe that just happened. This part is definitely a lot heavier. Just due to the nature of it being middle. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. Seriously, so cute. I am so excited though to finally be able to stream again because it really has been too long. Ooh. How about this? Because it can't really move back too much. Because it's against my head. Potentially. You've been seeing too many bald Nikoros for a single day. Hey, I put it on hair. Slowly but surely. You're just lucky I don't have a bald toggle. Or else I would do that to torment you. On purpose, because I can. I can't. That would actually be kind of funny, though. I always struggle to get the shape of the quill. I don't know why. We have two quills. Because in silhouette, it kind of looked like a bow. When I was playing around with just a silhouette. I liked it, so we're keeping it. Oh my goodness, speaking of quills, I may or may not have actually bought a quill. Guys, I bought a quill. It's going to be here Monday and I'm so excited. It's like a super cute little green one. I'm so excited to get it. Because it also comes with ink and a few nibs. And I want to try drawing with it. And I'm so excited. Because I've been wanting like an actual quill. Forever. Why do I feel like over the years I'm just going to slowly look more and more like my VTuber? We shall see! We shall see. We shall see. You really want to flex nib fountain pen like those fountain pens that have the nibs that open up for calligraphy? Ooh, yes, I know what you mean. Ooh. Those are so nice. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. There's no doing this wrong. How the hell did I make it look so good? Here. In my reference that I made myself, and why am I struggling now? Realistically, would I be able to fit this quill in my hair? Probably flippin' not. Do I care about that? No! I'm a shapeshifter. If I want to put something in my hair, I can literally just shape my hair around it. Easy. You guys have that technology too, right? Right? Question mark? Yeah, what if I flip this? Yeah, no flip. And then we have little pin for this. Okay. Well, I'm actually in love with how the eyes are coming out. I'm actually so proud of the eyes. Okay, on to weird necklace shenanigans. So why did I make my necklace so complicated? I am... Who says I'm not related to marine creatures and I don't suddenly go bald, huh? Huh? How do you know that? Have you met me? In person? In the flesh? In the flesh and blood where I can bleed? Have you? How do you know? Do I agree to that? No. But how would you know that? I don't. But how would you know that? Okay, I don't really need that one. Okay, so we probably wouldn't see them here. I really don't know what I drew. I was just kind of drawing scribbles. I'm like, this is a rope. You have gems on it now. Okay, the ones that, well, okay, you wouldn't see the one here. You would, why is this part? We want the back. So we would see gems there. And then we have gems down. Actually, bring this around. No, you could just keep it on the one side. Maybe just a little. Or should make a personal website. Honestly, that is a good idea. What do I put on it? That's the thing. It's what do I put on it and where would I host it? You know? That's the issue. Is I don't really have enough stuff to do so. I definitely plan on doing that in the future, but I have stuff. I definitely, one of my goals this summer is actually to make other art accounts, so I could put, like, make a link tree, like, Cardio, I think, card.io. I don't look at what exactly it is. NecoWeb, maybe? Neocities? I've never heard of that. Let's Google. Google. Okay. Neato. I might have to check that out. Thanks for the introduction. Actually pretty neat. But, I don't know. It'll probably be a while till I do that. I think my top priority is, I feel like I need to just start making more art, so I actually post it on somewhere other than just YouTube. You know, the whole don't put all your eggs in one basket sort of dealio. But I'll cross that road when I get there, which is hopefully soon. You know what, that's actually, I should, another note, mega flippin' art plan, you dummy. I don't know why I like calling myself a dummy in my little notes, because like, you know, it's like, hey, you know you should do this, do it. It just gives me an extra bit of motivation. And yes, I'm writing these notes on actual physical sticky notes because I am obsessed. I love just physically having them. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pads of sticky notes on my desk. Y'all, this is fine and normal. This is so fine and normal. This is definitely not fine nor normal. Get the 6, 7 out of here. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I already hear it enough. It's already everywhere, I swear. Why can't I escape it? It's a number! It's a flippin' number! Why did it become such a big deal? I don't understand. I don't understand how a number became a meme. It's a flippin' number. Want to create Windows Vista on Linux Rise one day? You really like the retro computer style. Ooh, that would be a fun project. Project to do. I can speak. That'd be really fun to do. Hope you have fun when you do it. I made this hair go way too far. I feel like drawing my hair being windswept is making it look more hello-y, wavy. Also, welcome back, Orfega. I don't know if I like it that much or not. Like, I think it looks pretty, but does it fit is the question. Please have some water. Actually, good idea. Good idea. Thank you for the reminder. Water drink. Right. Back to drawing. I feel like I am going way too hardcore for what's supposed to mostly be a study piece. Yes! It's also supposed to be a new profile picture. But this is supposed to be study artwork where I'll be able to study different lighting scenarios on. Yeah. No, it's not what's happening. Also, I don't know why. This has been something that's been kind of annoying me. Is I think I need to update to version 2 for Clip because I'm still in version 1. Because no matter what I do, despite me always removing like some of these extra windows I don't use at all, they always reopen themselves every single time after I close the program. Low-key annoying. What time it is for me? Past midnight? It's past midnight. We don't talk about it. I'm fine. I'm chilling. Maybe try Krita. I think is highly customizable. No, Clip is highly customizable too. It's just... this is a very old version. This is an extremely old version. They're on version 5 right now. 5! I'm on 1. I did this to myself. 9 a.m.? No. It's 12:38. It's way past midnight. Also, you might be biased because you're loyal to KDE and Krita is made by KDE. Ooh! Fair. Fair. Krita is also free, too. You don't have to pay for it like you do Clip. So, honestly, completely valid. I've just... my whole digital... not digital career, but my whole, like, digital... art journey has been solely on either Iva's Paint a bit, and then Clip. So Clip is what I'm used to. No, it's 12:38 a.m. Krita's open source too. Nice. Oh. If you want, you could take the code, re-upload, and say you made it. No, thank you! No! But I do have food! I was literally just sent food. So, no need to worry about me. I appreciate the concern, though. No, it should be the time when I'm going to bed. Speaky, I'm not going to bed yet. No way, ho flippin' say. We are having fun. What? Can't tell if I want to break this hair up. Midnight, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm on break, so I've been staying up a bit late. So, I am, like, peak chillin' and vibin'. I'm not that eepy yet, thankfully. No, it's been really nice not having to worry about, like, when I wake up or sleep. I still have a roughly good schedule. And I still wake up around the same time each single day. So I do still get my sleep. I am too selfish with that, and I'm horrible when I don't get my sleep. Tell us if your eyes feel heavy. They're okay. I can stay wide awake, but I'm not. They don't feel tired or dry. It's just been too long since I've been able to do this, and I miss it. So I don't want to stop. And you can't make me stop. You can't. I refuse. Try to clean this up a bit more because I think what I want to do is oh, nope, no, erase the eyebrow. I do want to use this sketch as like my final sketch and do inking on top of it. Do my line work on top. So, good old cleaning up. Cleaning up the edges. I'm quite happy with how overall this piece is going. I definitely have, like I said, it's the arms and hands area. That's kind of... Do I just need to shrink the face? We need gaming streams? Probably not happening. Unless they make a new channel. They really do want to keep this mostly art. And I don't even have games. I don't have games. The game dev doesn't have games. Shocker. 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 Maybe one day, but highly unlikely. No, maybe that's what I... If I decide to do Twitch, maybe that's what I do. I game. That actually isn't that bad of an idea. I said that as a bit of a joke, but that's actually not that bad of an idea. Now the physicist is stuck in perpetual motion because it has no gravity. Teehee. Okay, shrinking the head helped. So we're gonna shrink the head. Okay, that helped quite a bit. Actually, maybe I shrinked it too much. We'll go there, and I can always see it later. Buddy gun. Oh. I mean, there are like a few games that I have been like wanting to play, but they're all story based. I actually don't have Hollow Knight Slayer base, but it's Hollow Knight Silksong, Expedition 33, and Hades 2. Those are like the only games I want to play. It's not bad. I just don't have the money for it, okay? Okay. I just don't have the money for it. It's fine. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Why not sail the 7 seas like us? I wish I could! It's bad. It's bad. Oh my goodness. I used to play so many games when I was little. And then I think productivity YouTube low-key killed me a bit. Because I'm like now forever like, hey, so this thing, you should be really spending your time on pursuing your goals. You don't need to waste time playing these games. You focus on art, draw art. You don't need to play games, even though it'll probably be really good for story reasons. But you don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So now I can really only play games when I'm like playing them with people. Oh. Who knows? Maybe we do a game night. But also, I don't know how to stream games. I won't lie. I just don't. Hold on. I feel like this hair needs to be moved down a bit. Because if we're looking down, this hair doesn't make sense. It needs to be more down. There we go. That's better. That's better. Maybe. I don't know. I really do need to get into playing more games, but I have like such a weird relationship with them now. That even though, despite me liking them, it's just... I don't know. One day. Also, damn it, I drew that line on the wrong layer. Wait, what is going on with the hair? That part is in hair. Okay, this part is in hair. Okay, I got confused by my own sketch. I don't know how much of a good thing that is. Shoot. The line is still on the wrong thing. Clothes be on the same layer. Damn it, I did not fully get the clothes out of the hair. Oops! Okay, there we go. Now it's finally on its own layer. What? I did do Rabbit Hole. That's true. That is true. I haven't played that since. Funny enough. I don't know what to do with this hair. No, let's just delete this. I don't know what I'm doing with the hair. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna play around with the border effect and just paint hair. I guess. We'll see if this helps. Wait, I actually have to do a solid pen. Below everything. When in doubt, paint the shapes. I guess. Too extreme. Giving my navigator. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I legit do not know what I am doing with the hair. Hair, I love drawing, but it also tends to be like some of the hardest things to draw when it is in motion. I feel like it's just such a free-flowing form. But that also makes it like so much fun. Hmm. Da, 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 So I'm curious. This is not the first time you guys have brought up gaming streams? Is there a specific reason why you guys want them so badly? Why do I feel like my chat's not updating? Why does I feel like something's going on? Oh yeah, bot spam. Oh my goodness, my chat's not updating on my side. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Cause like all I could see was Arfega's your rabbit hole comment. But then I noticed my chat popping up on my stream, and I'm like, what is going on? Twin ponytail shortcut or bald Nikora? Bald Nikora was out of special place in your heart. What the? No, Shrimp Nikora, Octo Nikora, please. Nikora, ooh, Nikora braids. Ooh, so you guys are gamers. It's because we're not talking well. It's not showing me all those comments. That is weird. That is weird. It's fair. I feel like it doesn't at least play some games for the most part. You'll just watch me stream anything if it's Draw, TED Talk, Anime Talk, or gaming, anything. Oh, damn, thanks. That's dedication. I appreciate it. Maybe one day, if I manage to get a hold of a game and I'm able to hype myself up enough to play it, just don't hold your horses on it. Hide this and delete the hair we can't see. I don't like it coming up from there. We're gonna make it a little higher. I feel like the longest and most time-consuming thing about scenes where there's a lot of wind blowing is when you have a character with a lot of flippin' hair. It takes forever to draw. It is worth it, but oh my goodness gracious. I call this relatively dumb. No, I said I would do this forever ago. We're gonna finally zoom in. Goody. A lot of the work I just did, you don't get to see. Unless I zoom in strategically. I feel like that makes a better composition. Snack tier, food tier, Pokemon card opening, cookie stream, also many. Oh god damn. No, I think I'm good sticking to my art. Art and yeah, mostly art related stuff. But I feel like I'm a very one-trick pony. I draw and I have fun with it. And I'm just here vibing. Now I want to do a large U. I just don't know how much. Maybe that's a little too much. Reason like that. Ha! It keeps on thinking I'm done, but I'm not done. No, I still gotta mess with you. Maybe that was shoot, my phone died on me. My phone legit died on me. Guys, that means no VTuber. Hold on. Shoot. Please turn back on. Oops. Oopsie daisy. This is fine. We're just gonna keep on drawing. Look, guys, it took us 2 hours and a half, but we have a finished sketch. Alright, how about painting hand capture? Actually, I feel like hand capture would be really fun. It's just, I don't have stuff to do it with. Nor the money. Oh my goodness, 1%. Oh, this is sad. Because thing is, I use my phone to do the face tracking for my face. I don't have an extra phone to, like, hook up to use as, like, a camera to, like, see my hand. Because actually, I do prefer doing a lot of my studies when I'm not working with color. I prefer doing them physically in my sketchbook. But oh my goodness, this is going to be so cursed. Guys, we might be back. I'm on the charger. I'm just hoping my charger doesn't break with how much it's being bent out of shape. Hi. that happened. My phone was at like 40% before I started stream. Did not realize apparently YouTube Studio uses quite a lot of power. But I'm really happy with this. Hold on, I have to do a comparison. Where is it? 2024. So I have this versus, why are you so big? Versus this. Damn. I feel like that's quite the change. Damn. This is current profile picture. Right? Current profile picture. This is going to be the new one. Damn. That's a change. I'm just hoping I'm able to do better on the rendering, and I at least have improvement also in the rendering. But seeing my old work next to new work, I mean, it's actually pretty crazy. Damn. Yeah. Anyways. I'm totally not almost crying. That is actually such a big change. Can I want it, I like the color, but I want to change the color to something slightly darker. That... Damn. I know it has been quite a long journey since then. Okay. Ooh. I mean, like, since then, I've literally finished high school, I've gone to college, I've literally seen and grown so much since then. I mean, hell, I'm literally going to college all the way across in a different state. Damn. Do you feel the gap between traditional and digital drawing? Not really. It's more of, I just really like the feel of like an actual pen on paper. That's it, honestly. Also, I feel like on a sketchbook I'm able to be like not as perfectionistic, if that makes sense. Because, like, digital, I can so easily zoom in and whatnot. Like, it's ridiculously easy to... I mean, I'm zoomed in right now. Something about traditional just makes it so much faster to, like, do quick little studies and, like, get that repetition. Yeah, you can't control Z. You know what, I should probably try staying zoomed out while I do the inking. It's like, who's really gonna see it so zoomed in? So I feel like you can ink a lot faster when you are zoomed in. Will you draw with a mouse and keyboard? Real. That is actually so real. I honestly am so impressed by people who do that. I could never. I legit could never. I need a physical pen. Same with people who draw with their finger. Gods. Those are actually gods. Like, how? How do you do that? I don't like how far that's actually extending. Out there is good. Some with the iPad, they draw with fingers. Yeah. I used to know a girl who would literally draw with their finger on their phone and did comics, like actual full-blown comics on their phone with their finger. Insane. Like, it's so, like, genuinely impressive. It's like, how are you doing that? I think I'm going to mostly paint on any detail I decide to do on the book. Or I guess I could try just little, like, details I'm kind of really bad with. I don't know why, I just always kind of have them, like little filigree pieces. They look so pretty. I am not the artist for them. If I'm holding a book up to my face, this way is up. Hmm. 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 Because I kind of have to mirror the design on the book. You draw with your mind's eye. That is lovely. I wish. Give me that skill, please. I shall steal it from you. If you're not gonna use it, I shall gladly take it. Because how does one see things in their head? That is sorcery, my friend. Seeing things in your head. Is everything okay? Generally, though, you can think of stuff like art in your mind without input, but you don't have the skills nor the willpower to draw them to reality. I feel like that's a lot of people, though. And for art, you really do need the willpower. If you don't have like a good reason to want to improve, you're kind of stuck. Especially if you don't enjoy it. I feel like I definitely need like some sort of text. This is fine. No, I'll go into that later, so it's not too thick. The outlines aren't too thick. Oh, I feel like I look so cute. Straight lines are my nemesis. No, let's draw the fingers first. The fingers I am going to suck at drawing because... yeah. to stay zoomed out, but it's so much easier said than done. What's the point when whimsy is too much whimsy? But like, is there ever too much whimsy? Is there even such a thing as too much whimsy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Whimsy is whimsy. And that is fantastic. There's never enough. Never. You're also speaking to the girl who wants to fairy tale fantasy aesthetic sort of for her whole life. Like, I would wear a ball gown out to the supermarket. Like a fantasy ball gown to the supermarket. I would do so happily. I would wear that casually. Could I just, like, live in a fantasy cottage? Like, low-key mage vibes? Like, please and thank you? There's never enough whimsy. That is not a thing. You can't ever have too much whimsy. I feel like fingernails add so much to whether to like telling the direction of the pose of the hands, but they're so easy to mess up. Like ridiculously easy to mess up. Unfairly easy to mess up. Should probably stretch my hand because it has been a while. Oh, that was a pop in my wrist. So you've been watching Witch Hat Atelier? It's so peak. I've heard. I want to watch it so badly. It's only on Crunchyroll right now. No, I don't have Crunchyroll, and I want to watch it so badly because I've heard just like only good things. Honestly, I've only heard good things. I feel like it's right up my alley. Like, it's way too up my alley. Where did their music go? Hello? Oh my goodness. It ran out. Hold on. we go. Everything away. Hop on board the ship. You only give me everything moment. What? You don't need to give me an idea. I want to hop on it so badly. I just have to hope it gets onto another streaming site outside Crunchyroll, because I do not have access to Crunchyroll. Is it free on Crunchyroll? Because I don't really know how Crunchyroll works. I'm not gonna lie, because I've never had it. Because the only streaming services I've ever had were like the ones my mom had, and she does not watch anime. Pirate ship! I'm not hopping onto a damn pirate ship. Nuh-uh. I prefer my feet on land. Thank you very much. Is Witch Hat on Netflix now? Last time I checked, it wasn't. Just search everything. Oh, yeah, cool. I am. Oh! Oh, wait, is this an illegal streaming site? Is this one of those? The ones that where you definitely need an ad blocker? Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Thank you. I'm just gonna... Oh, y'all say the Witch Hat dub might be better than the sub. Oh! Ooh. Interesting, interesting. That is good to know. Thank you. Okay, yeah, this wrist bump needs to be up, like, here. Because I know it exists because the bone in your wrist. I don't know how much I'm going to do of the ink gain because it is 1:30 a.m. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay good night. We're going to watch the time lapse. I need to go to bed. Oh my goodness. Why are you so small? No. Oh yeah, when I try resizing Windows, it sort of freaks out on me. I need to upgrade. Give us a 30 minute. I am so very happy with how it's coming out so much. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, you're 12 hours behind you. Oh, damn. It's 1:30 p.m. Damn. Yeah, no, it's 1:30 a.m. for me. I should go to bed. I should not be up right now. Fun! So much fun. Seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. Damn. I'm glad that we got a sketch down, guys. We have a sketch down and the starting of inking. So it's time for me to crash. It's time for me to crash. Oh my goodness. Let's finish watching this though. I'm in love with the eyes. I'm actually in love with the eyes. I'm so happy with it. Ooh. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So good day, good night, good whatever time is for y'all. I'm gonna go crash.